Coming up next, I install some brand new ambient lighting in my Mazda CX-3. I used two different kits. The first kit gave me a lot of problems for a month, and I switched it with another kit that works perfectly. I'll show you which one works better. I'll show you the details on how to install these ambient lighting. This could be done on any Mazda or maybe on any car. Alright, this door is done. I'm outside. Got everything in and it's looking like it's going to work. If you notice, I love lighting, so this one is a no-brainer to change my old ambient lighting to the brand new versions. Come along, let's do the installation now. Hey, it's Chip, and today I'm gonna do an installation. I'm gonna install the car colorful atmosphere lamp. This guy right here. I just got it delivered from Amazon, and I have to replace my lamps inside this car. Somehow it's dying, and I'll show you what's going on right now. Let me turn on this car. So right now I had these original bubble type lights, and they are not illuminated. You can see in the corner right there, they are working, but when you come to the end in the middle, it's just dead, along with this one as well. And this side, the ones in the back is working. You can see it's still illuminated, not as bright though. And this one behind is starting to go out. You can see the blue right in the middle. Everything else is illuminated, like the cup holders. Those still all work. Center console works. I originally installed this probably back in 2022, so approximately 3 years ago. When I installed it, the brand new ones came out, the thin wires. So I was like, man, but I didn't want to spend time removing everything because it took about like 3 days to get this installed. I had everything all crimped up and wired. I had wires through the door, so that was the hardest part. But this one, they made it more easy. Little things that I connect into the power. We'll see how it goes. It is hot right now. The car says 100 degrees, so I'm pretty much going to be melting in here. I'm not looking forward to it. I got to take everything apart. It's about 2:39 right now. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to probably be here for 8 hours anticipating. But it's going to be a marathon. It's going to be fun. Something to do over Sunday. Let's get started. So it's pretty much a mess back here. I did an unboxing earlier, but the video was in slow motion, so it didn't work. But here's a quick part. These are slaves. They connect, I think, via Bluetooth. So there's 4 of them. And I don't know which is which. It doesn't tell you if it's in the right door, left door, anything else. These are my glasses because I'm blind. Some sticky. The clips I was talking about for the power. This is the main control box with a little on off. And this uses Bluetooth right there, which is a lot easier. Little bit tool to stick the little LEDs in, which is really thin. And I have my tools outside. Compared to this and this, big difference. I'm gonna turn some AC on. I'm starting to sweat, you can tell. Let's get this started. Oh, let me see what I'm gonna get into. I'm not looking forward to it. Let's do it though. And this is the... See, it's like a fiber optic kind of old style. So that's gonna go. Peel that off. Let's get this tool in here. Ah, there we go. And it should pop automatically. There we go. Pretty easy. And you can see the light. It's just a LED light in here. It's still bright though. Look at that. It's still strong. I don't know why. Maybe these degraded after a while. Out with the old, in with the new. Looking at the main wire, it's really short. They gave you extensions. I think this is what it's for. But here's the fuse box, and this is where I plugged in before. I think this is the ACC. This is the accessory. And you can see from here, I already clipped from the negative, and there's the positive right there. I'm gonna probably do the same thing. I'm just gonna clip it in there so I could draw some power, make it more easier instead of trying to rewire everything. I bought myself a tester probe where I could plug in and see which one's good. I got these wire splice connectors, the same what I used on the other one. I think I'm just gonna go that way. It's more easier instead of trying to probe. I don't feel like taking out the wire harness. And I stuck the clips in here. I'm gonna stick it right there. I made a little bit more space so I could just clip it from the black and the red. Spliced in. And I'm gonna wrap that up with electrical tape to make it look more prettier and more safer. Everything looks plugged in. Got the LED here. Alright, wish me luck. First time. If this doesn't work, then oh crap. Other lights are on and boom! Let's go! Wow. Those things are bright. Oh yeah. Success. Now I just gotta wire this in there, make it look pretty, onto the door jambs. Let's go! Wow. That took a while. It's about 350 now. Jeez. Well, at least I'm happy. At least I got power. Not the best wrapping, but it'll do. At least it protects the wires. Put a zip tie on there. At least to make it nice. So I'm going to cover everything up. And then continuing the wiring. Should be good to go from here. Here goes nothing. I got the 3M tape there. I'm going to attempt to stick it on this side. I wish there was more of a lip. But it'll do. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work, then it's okay, because you won't be able to see it on this side anyway. Looking good. Alright, on to this guy now. About 454. I got it wired in. It looks really cool. I could probably trim a little bit to fit it better. Probably do that. Yeah, it's in. Whew. I gotta work at the door. I probably gotta work on one of them. I won't have the time to do it, all four of them. Tucked, clean. Wires are all zip tied underneath. Controllers right there. This could have been a better job, but again, you won't be able to see it, so It is whatever. As long as that side over there is clean. Alright, now I gotta do the doors. It's about 5:41. I haven't eaten lunch or dinner. I'm gonna try to do one, see what happens. So we got a screw here in the door. You pop this window panel for the window control. We have a screw here, and you should be able to pop the sides and lift up to take it out. And it was easy to come off because I did it before. Actually, a couple times. There's actually one little plastic tab you have to pull on the side, and you just rip it off. Comes off easily. I've been probing away to find out which was hot. This one is constant power. This one is not. So I turned the car on and it has power now. So maybe that's the one? And powered off. I think that's the ticket. So it looks like it's the blue one here, and I believe the black should be the ground. Alright, I put it in there. See what happens. Power on. And is it working? Oh, success. Wow. That's pretty simple. Okay, what happens if I turn the car off? And it kills it. Yay! I think I should be able to do this door at least and the other door. $608. Alright. Let's keep going. So having the light probe helps. For mine it's the blue and the black. Alright, now that I know it works, I permanently set it in there. I'm going to put a bit of electrical tape just to make sure those contacts are kind of closed. And let's verify that it's still green. Oh, it's green. Good to go. Not perfect, but good enough. I took out the screws for the trimming, pulled out these tabs so I could get into the panel, and I set it nicely tucked in. I gotta clean it up a little bit, but it's good enough. It's way better than the bubble version. Stuck the slave box right on the side, zip tied to an extra spot. Took the wires in to make it easy and doesn't bounce around in here. I moved the slave box to the side because it was kind of sketchy. I had this little fiber thing and I was scared it's going to catch on fire. I'm going to throw some electrical tape on here too, just to make sure it's protected a little bit. Moment of truth. Doors back in. Let's see if all that was worth it. If not, then man, what a waste of time. Let's power on. Okay, those are working. It's good to go. This light is good. And it is on. Yeah. Oh, we did it. Woo. 7:04. Do we have time for one more? Am I on a mission today? Why not? I do it now, so it's a good thing. It looks kind of bad here, but you won't be able to see it. Let's close the door, see how it looks like. Oh yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Looking pretty good. Now, it's about 7:08. I'm going to tackle that door. Let's just go for it. Started on the second door, remove the window panel controller. This one's a little different. It's a little bit less. So I got to figure out which one is the positive and ground. I got to use the probe again. We'll see what happens. Okay, I found the power source. Looks like it's the blue one. So the power source is the blue one on this side. So I don't know which one's the ground. Maybe the gray one? It wasn't the gray one, but the purple one. Cool. Alright. That'll work. Here Everything's set up. Now I just gotta put the strip in there, take all these screws out. Yeah, 7:39. I'll probably finish by 8:30. Then I'll just finish the back tomorrow. It's about 8:08 p.m. I still haven't eaten dinner. I've been out here chugging along. I got the fronts all done finally. Everything all bolted. Everything is all nice and clean. I just gotta put stuff away. And I got the backs to go. I'm tempted to keep going, but I don't know if I'm gonna be done by... Maybe I should keep going. Let's get to it. Screw it. It's only 8:08. Well, actually 8:09 now. Keep going. Alright, same procedure. Took this out. Now this one only has one power out source. So I'm going to do the probe again. Let's find the light. Should be good. I'm not going to show you this one. I'm just going to show you when I'm done. I just got to get to work. 8:15. Let's keep grinding. You see, this one still works. Not as nice as the other stuff though. Looks kind of cheap. Then the other back here, and that's dying. But if you look at the front, a lot nicer. This one is blue. Now I just gotta find out the ground wire. Super handy. And the negative wire here is green. So blue and green. Wire's all lit up. Okay, let's do the install. I had a rough time with this door. It wasn't going in right. The door latch kind of got messed up. All the clips fell off. So finally got it in. I had to regulate and use a headlamp. I look like Naruto right now. Naruto, whatever that dude's name is. Okay. Now this thing better work, because man, that was a pain in the ass. I still got this one more door. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm tired. I didn't eat yet. So let's see if this works. If not, call it a day. Alright, number 1 is done. Number 2 is done. Number 3 is done. Okay, let me go in the back. I didn't look back there yet. Come on, please work. This is a pain in the ass. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait. What the hell happened? It just went off. What the hell? Oh man, it came out too. Why is it going on and off? Oh shoot, that's not good. And it's back on. What's going on with this thing? Screw it. I'm done with it today. The hell's going on?
The following day.
Day 2. I brought these in the house so I could work on them. It's a lot easier. Right now it's super hot outside and it was uncomfortable trying to set these up. Especially you don't have a flat surface. I was in a weird angle trying to get these lights in. But anyway, I got everything all set. I'm just waiting for Amazon to send me more of these clips. Some of them broke off and they were not holding that well, so I'm going to replace those. So I got the left and the right rear doors in here. And I seated these in a lot better. I had to cut the ends. For some reason, they were not able to go around. And then there's like a weird kind of plastic angle that's preventing these strips to stay in there. So I decided to cut those. I did it with the same side. It is what it is. I would like it to have a full, but whatever. I was grinding and cutting, so don't mind the mess all over the floor. Alright, so the next thing I gotta do is just reinstall this part, and hopefully things will work out a lot better. We got Milo over there knocked out. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on when I get the stuff from Amazon. I waited all day for Amazon to deliver. Normally they're fast, but today it was kind of slow. 5:09 p.m. I could finally resume light upgrade. I had to buy some of these tabs. These things all cracked. These clips wasn't holding the door panel any longer, so I have to replace some broken ones and some that were missing. I actually bought more tape too. It's a little thicker than I wanted, and I didn't really need it. But these probably will come in handy in the future. I'll just keep them anyway. Looks like they're are the right ones. Should be 25 in here. I'm not going to bother counting. Well, these are a little different. Okay, so this is a missing piece. Hopefully slide in there. Cool. Alright, I'm going to install the rest. There's Milo. What's up, buddy? That door and this door. Let's get it wired up. The door is in. It's a lot easier when you have light and they have better clips. It was in like butter. I got the wires in. I'm gonna screw everything else down. Hopefully this turns on. Moment of truth. Power on. Those are good. That's good. That's good. And there you go. That's the final. I wanted to do it full, but it was hard to twist, and there was some kind of bracket here, so I made it kind of half. Good enough though. Got the lighting inside the door jambs, or the cup holder. Okay. Back lights are all working. Now I just gotta install that door, and we'll be done. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I was getting worried for a bit. It wasn't turning on. So on this side is kind of different. Blue and then white. 6:05 p.m. day 2. Finally got everything all done. So far so good. It's a weird oddity. This thing kind of turns off and on just like the other two. See, like it did it again. Then it's gonna turn back on. Maybe. And this time it didn't turn back on. What in the hell? And it turned back on. I think this uses some kind of Bluetooth. So if you have some kind of interference, like when I'm recording, it turns off. I don't know yet. I don't know if it's just the connections. I made sure everything is tightly powered on. Everything else seems okay. That works fine. See, it did it again. This is annoying. Maybe I gotta check on the power again. As soon as I stop recording, it comes back on. So I don't know if this is some kind of interference. I don't know if this is a controller, the wires, or what. It's pretty annoying. I moved it to this side, and so far it didn't cut out, so maybe that's it. I'm gonna let it sit for a while, see what happens. I'm recording, so it didn't shut down. It's been a long day, day and a half, 2 days just trying to get this installed. Had a couple of troubles with the door there. Things were sitting right, clips were broken. Things were not fitting right, and it got really dark really quick. Well, actually, I stayed out there till like almost 11 p.m., which was kind of nuts. Oh, I didn't even eat. I was getting stressed. So I decided to take day 2. Brought some stuff in, got everything all connected well. But the thing is, the one behind here, it's like sometimes it loses connection. I don't know what's going on. I checked the power. I kind of like moved the control box. I should have bought the wired one. It's probably a little tedious to kind of make the wires go all the way through, especially through the door jambs. But I think dedicated power is probably better. It is what it is. Sometimes it loses power, but it comes back like probably in a few seconds, which it doesn't bother me because it's right behind me. Everything else kind of stays lit. So here we go. Let's hit the power. And here we go. So this is called the Dreamcolor, I believe. It's kind of like a rainbow kind of theme. It is crazy bright. We have a little bit of light outside, but man, it's like illuminated the whole thing. And the good thing, the back is still on. That's what's important. And we got the back here as well. Let me flip it around this way. Let's see. Hopefully you can see that. And then I put the LEDs back in the cup holder. I have the extra light that was for the tube. I stuck it inside the cup holder, so it's really bright now. And then we also got, that goes by sound. Same with that one. Look at my off mosquito spray. I was getting eaten on the live last night. They were enjoying me. I kept spraying myself just to keep those bugs off me. This is the feel from behind. It looks like a space cockpit. So many options you can just play with. That's a pretty cool one. I'm glad this door is working. And again, there's just so many options. You could just keep going. And you could create your own different things. So that's it in a nutshell. This kit was such a nightmare. For 1 month, it kept going on and off. I spent days and weeks trying to figure it out. So I decided just to break down and buy a different kit.
4 to 6 weeks later.
I've been having so much issues with this particular model. I even got a replacement and it just keeps turning off randomly. So after a few weeks, I decided to pick up another set. Hopefully this one just connects and I could just change the brains of it or to controllers, and I'll have to rewire everything and relight everything. And hopefully this works a lot better, because this one, man, it was pissing me off. Let's try this. This one had better recent reviews, so hopefully this works out for me. Their valued customer, 30 days replacement free. That's cool. And I'm hoping the connectors are the same. Looks like it's the same wiring. It may be the same connectors. And this is a different brain for it. We shall see. Let's try to pop it in. I don't want to have to put the neons back in because that was a pain in the butt. Everything works except with this one in the back. It goes on and off, like you can see right there. It really pisses me off. Especially when I drive, I keep looking to the right like I'm so anal about it. Sometimes that will go off once in a while. And this one here goes on and off a little bit, but it's not too bad. And it just did it again. Turned off. And it's on. Ah, I hate this thing. This controller box is way bigger than that one. But I have a feeling the power source is going to be small. So I might have to redo the power source. Oh, that's going to be fun. Good thing it's just clamps. You can just refer back to the old video. I'm just going to reclamp them, repower this, See what happens. Only thing I'm worried about is also the LED. Hopefully it's the same size. Oh, I don't think so. I thought this is just going to be easy swap. But no, they're different plugs as well. I gotta take all this out again. Oh, son of a... Right, got everything buttoned down. Got that installed. And I also have the other side right there. It's about 4:02. Glad that one's done. Now I gotta tackle the doors. That's not a fun one. I gotta take the doors off and then I gotta take all these screws and stick that in there. Doors off, couple screws there, and you just pull it out and this whole thing just comes off. But at least I know how to do it quick now. Change locations went into the house and it's easier to mount the LEDs in here, more comfortable. Test fit. Looks good. It's lighted and those are still on. On the other side as well. Okay, so far so good. It's about 5:20. Sheesh. And this is a big difference. The controller on this box is a lot bigger than this other one. And also the wires are more heavy duty than these ones. Alright, this is the main door. Let's work on this one. Do the same thing. Remove the old one. And then with the new. So far so good. That's done. That's done. That's done. And that. Now I gotta do the back. It's about 6:29. Making good progress. Home stretch. I decided to remove both doors in the back so I could easily do them. Gonna do the same thing. Out the LEDs back here. Hook them up. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:41 p.m.
Alright, this door is done. Went in pretty easy. Last door now. Hopefully it goes that fast. 7:10 p.m. Got this one all done. Now I just gotta mount it. Hopefully this works. Oh, I'm tired of doing these things. But I could do it really fast now. Got Milo chilling right there. What's up, Milo? 7:49. And I got it wrapped up. All installed. Good to go. The only thing now is my little cup holder lights that I installed a long time ago. It's not on. Man, thought I was done. But these LEDs are not on. It's too bad. If those are on, it's just not the back. Kinda sucks. I still gotta tuck the wires in there, clean up a bit. I'm gonna try to troubleshoot what's going on with those back LEDs and wrap it up. Wow, I can't believe I'm finished the hard stuff. And they're on. Oh, that's a good thing. 8:38 and everything is all done. All the wires are hidden. It's all illuminated. See, the cup holders work. Man, I'm sad that the other ones are not working. The backs are good. Cup holders are dead. I probably got to figure out something else. That one is on. Lights below is good. No cup holders though. But at least they didn't turn off. Oh, that stress is over. I'll figure out something for the back, but you know, I can't really see it anyway, so it won't probably matter. Oh, wow, I'm surprised I got this done in one day.
3 days later.
After a few delays in my delivery, a few days later, I picked up another part to put in the cup holder since those LEDs broke. So essentially it's just a strip. You could buy like 2 of them. It comes with the main controller. And what I'm really after is just this LED strips. And I'm just gonna lay it inside there, in theory, just so I could have LEDs in the cup holder. You could probably buy the bigger kit. It comes with the, I think, small, like square LEDs. You could stick it in there. I should have gone that route, but now you can't find those. Or I could probably try to find a different kit, but these plugs are different, so who knows. It's gonna be an experiment. I don't know if it's gonna work. This is like 26 bucks. If it works, it's cool. If not, then it's a loss of $26. What's cool about this kit, it has 4 extra plugs. So you could plug in all the different lights in here. It's way better than my old one. I don't know if you could see it, but it's in there. I kind of cut it a little bit, add the sticky, and now it's just laid inside. The wire is hanging off to the back of it. In theory, hopefully it'll work. And we plug it just like so. Now this door's done. Let's finish the other one. And there's Milo, half asleep. I'm outside. Got everything in, and it's looking like it's going to work. Let's see if we get there. Oh, there you go. It should illuminate at night, so we'll get that in. I'll get this door in real quick. Everything's installed. This side as well. Let's fast forward to the nighttime and see how they look. And it's nighttime. Here's all the lights completed, installed. Let's take a look at the back. So that little experiment worked. Looks pretty cool down there. And this one stays on, so this is a good kit. These things are really bright too when you drive. It's crazy. And there you go. Well, anyway, that was a long install. I hope this is helpful if you want to do these LEDs. I know there's a lot of videos out there, but this is my take. So if you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. Comment! Have you done this, or would you like to try this? Let me know below. So this is Chi, and I'm gonna win. Boom!